but pretty quickly tonight.
Like right now.
Yeah, pretty much. So previously, after a run-in with the law, Anna got himself locked up, and you were approached by a mysterious benefactor who arranged for Ein to simply walk out. Don't know if that's quite official or not. We're told to stay scarce, though, so probably an illegal breakout. But in return for this, they want you to help them kill a Templar.
Mm-hmm.
One of the powerful hands of the Sorcerer King, Andropenes, who rules the city. And promise that they can neutralize their magical abilities if you guys can take him out. And you guys ended up buying a small ballista?
I did.
Good ballista.
I have a little bit of a vengeance towards these guys.
And staking out an
Like,
ambush.
so we actually got the ballista?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've got it right up here.
It's a small one. It's not a full siege ballista.
Scorpion.
You know.
Yeah.
I literally bought a ballista. I bought a whole fuck you. I know we had tried to cover it up, but I don't remember what the cover roll was.
Wait, before we continue, all the deals I was trying to make in town, how many of those have fallen through and how many of those have gone through?
0.5.
I'm sorry, what? No, what
He's
did
talking about
All the deals.
yeah, what did Dylan say?
I was being a smartass.
Oh, okay. The main deal you were trying to stake out was a success, but I believe you were still looking for some property to set up a shop at.
That was part of the main deal, that they'd supply me with like an old burnt out building.
They'll definitely give you like space to set up a thing, but you
Like a booth.
still kind of yeah. I guess you did negotiate a warehouse usage as well. Let's see. There's a light catapult. No. Okay. Siege weapon listed as pipe organ. Medium ballista. Dear Lord, that's more powerful than the other ballista.
It did cost a pretty penny, though.
Mm-hmm. Is this one? These damage ratings are insane.
So what you're saying is, in order to win in a world with very few magic items, you simply have to have a ballista. Got it.
It doesn't hurt. That's how we got by in the real world.
Right.
There. Well, no, that sucks. That's real bad. Okay. Yeah, I guess
There
I'll go
we
with
go.
these stats here. Okay, so Keeper of the Ballista.
Hello.
Hello.
You'll be attacking. You'll be attacking with your normal to hit proficiency, dex, all that stuff, like you would with any other crossbow, because you're a crossbow expert.
Okay. So, to find that.
I
Yeah,
just
there's
got a
David.
bad idea.
Most
How's
are.
that?
And the damage on this is going to be 3d10.
Okay. Range. What's its range?
Range. Doesn't say. Oh no, there it is. Range 110 over 400.
Okay. Type. Piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Crit? Is there a crit roll or whatever?
No.
Or is that blank? Okay. Attack is Dex plus. I can't remember. Dex plus 2. And proficient.
Yeah, I should just have a place to fill that out.
Yeah. Okay. Damage 3D.
A drop-down box for Dex, so you don't have to manually add in the Dex bonus.
Okay. Oop. And test roll. Well, I crit failed that, but
What's the 2 modifier?
that's what I had in the other ones. So I'm assuming it's just my normal crossbow thing.
Does crossbow expert give you a bonus to hit with crossbows?
I get that +2 from something. I don't know what from what. I just know I have in my other crossbow stuff.
We'll go ahead and remove that for this until we figure
Okay.
out what that's from, because it should just be Dex plus your proficiency. Unless you have something special that gives you a +2.
Proficiency bonus on the top left says 2.
Well, yeah, but proficiency is already added in.
Oh,
So you're probably adding that in twice on accident.
am I?
Probably.
It's possible. Let me
That's
double
fine.
check your work here. Do you mind if I click around on your sheet?
Go ahead.
Okay. Look at your regular heavy crossbow here. Yeah, no, that +2 really shouldn't be there. That's kind of for like a +1 weapon or something. Yeah. As long as you have Dex and Proficient, it'll add in the proficiency bonus and your Dex bonus.
I don't remember adding it in myself, but yeah.
I don't know.
In my normal.
From what I can tell, the crossbow expert just gives you more situational benefits, like being able to fire in melee without provoking, or not provoking, but getting disadvantage.
Oh, archery. +2 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yes, of course, you're a ranger. Right.
Let me
Sorry
add
about
that back to everything.
Yeah, but it'll feel good watching the numbers go up. So let's go over any final plans for setting up this ambush, and also where your locations are going to be.
We should probably pull Rekshak since he's not here.
He accidentally went unconscious under the water.
I'll give him initiative and try to play him as best I can, in terms of healing anyway, but otherwise he'll be quite passive.
Is Dukat the Templar?
No, Tokat is the person from the Veiled Alliance who said that they're going to be there casting a spell that will get rid of the Templar's magic.
Which way are they coming? Are they coming this way? Or are they coming this way? Or this way? Or this way? Or this way?
Yeah. Oops. That's not the one I wanted.
You're not sure.
Friar, I just deleted everything.
Maybe.
He deleted his
Everything?
token and the ballista.
You just see me poof out of existence, like... Okay, now see if I can delete this in a different... Yeah, that's better.
I got
Thank you. This is what I wanted. He's coming out of the pond.
Tokat will be over here.
Whoa! Oh, I ain't on the wrong tool
Excuse
again.
me.
He's just in that little area.
Where's my ballista?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it.
I don't remember deleting it. Oh,
It
you
got
deleted
deleted
it.
with the. You got to be very careful about grabbing things here. So, there we go.
Weird.
I'll keep on deleting my ballista. I may have done it once, but
And
Alright.
Will, where are you going to put Remedy for this ambush?
I have a question 9.
There we go.
What's up?
What good is our tank on top of a roof?
Who says I'm going to stay up here?
Good
I just
point.
don't want to be spotted first thing when he's down here and you can't hit him.
Do we know which way he's coming from?
We don't know what
No.
direction he's coming from.
Um,
I'd say stay up here with this one. Because you're mostly non-combatant, right?
yes, but I do have Eldritch Blast, which can kick ass so long as I can aim. It's right there.
Rolling
Wait, how tall
0.
are these? How tall are these?
That particular one is.
What, like 8 feet?
Short.
Because it'd be a first level
Mhm.
if you compare it to this one and then that one.
We'll say it's roughly 2 squares for the purposes of determining height.
I mean, we could sit down and do the math if we really wanted to.
At the end of the day, 5-foot increments is all that matters. So,
Well, we just have to measure the shadow, and then we have to no. I'm just kidding.
Will, can you do another Eldritch Blast test for me?
An Eldritch Blast test?
Roll. Yeah, just a roll for it. Because I'm not sure about that damage.
Oh, and that didn't roll to hit.
yeah, your damage shouldn't be just strength.
Well,
Here. Slash
yeah, it is.
roll.
The second one he rolled was charisma.
Okay.
He just, I don't know
Okay.
why that rolled with strength.
It's just 0 in strength.
There we go.
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm popping in places I didn't know I could pop.
But
It must be
I-
that cancer.
I would say 2 squares up for first floor, 4 squares up for second floor. So if you jump or fall from the second floor, it'll be the equivalent of traveling 4 squares.
20 feet.
Hmm.
Not a big deal.
And as you can see, every one of these buildings theoretically has... No, it should. Yeah. Has points of ingress and egress. So you can either get into the buildings or up on the roof by marked stairways.
I kind of want to draw.
Hey, wait, I'm still in a disguise, right?
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
are?
be over here pretending to be doing something,
Okay.
like cooking or something, because there's a pot under it.
And I'm gonna.
Do we need to re-roll the roll on the stealth check for that ballista? Because we covered it with the rug.
Yeah. I can't remember what our last number was. I could probably go find it out eventually.
Yeah, but then we'd have to figure out which one it was.
My last stealth roll was a 10. I don't know what it means, but there it is.
Go ahead and roll again, either stealth or if anyone is proficient with the disguise kit.
But there's no skills.
I swear, I
not.
talk normally all day, and then when this game comes around, my voice
That's-
decides to go straight to my nose.
That's a really crap roll. Anyone proficient in stealth is like can see what I'm doing wrong and be like, yeah, no.
I mean, I could do this.
You just throwing it off the building?
I mean, it's like dexterity is what stealth is based off of, right? So I, in theory, could use a dexterity check. Okay.
Yeah. Because
Sorry,
you're not the
which
person.
patron do you say I use instead?
Hold on. Because you're not the person disguising it, and you're helping them. Basically, you will grant advantage to Jiff. So if you want to roll one more time, yep.
Don't fuck up. Hey, it's a lot better.
Okay. Will, what were you saying?
Hey, since I have Pact of the Tome, I can write down any 4 spells I want. I could get the one that allows me to polymorph any object.
Ooh, polymorph me. Polymorph me into a rubber ducky.
I think the ability to polymorph people is a much higher level spell.
It is. It is much higher.
You should have done an old lady, so he'll see an old lady in the bath, question her, and then you'll pop out. You're like, ah.
That'd be a terrifying thought.
I want to show you something just because I think it's really cool, and we might not get to it.
Turns out we did get to it. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh.
The insides.
That's... I'm going to make sure we get
and
to it
the
now.
first floor.
Oh, that's so cool. That's second floor, actually. Because if you look at it, you get the outside.
You got him out of order, Frieder.
Yeah, you do. This is top floor. That's the top floor that's there right now.
Bottom floor. Top.
There's the. Okay, there we go.
That's
there we go. Much better.
Now I know I'm gonna go inside because that's
Good job,
cool.
Friar. That is cool.
Can you cut away sections, or is that a no?
I don't know how. No. We can still keep track of people on the roofs.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. You just put something like this, or something. I don't know.
Huh?
Any kind of marker would work.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Do you think I should just like try to disguise, like just try to act like I'm doing something normal, or like try to hide?
Friar, where's my ballista?
He's with the ballista.
Oh, there it is. My boy, come back. Hey. There we go.
There, now only Jeff can control the ballista.
That's better.
But I own it! Damn it!
Come to me with your doctorate in crossbowery, and then you can use it.
I'm gonna doctorate your head into the ground.
And there is the barbarian I know and love.
Yawning.
So what do you guys think? You think I should just try to be out in the open where I can get to him easier, but acting like staying disguised, or like try to hide?
I say charge him the moment he comes in screaming your bloody murder.
No,
Your bloody murder!
Before that.
I don't know.
Climb a
Turn
tree.
I'll be right here.
Climb a tree.
Climb a tree?
No one ever looks up.
Especially not for dragons. Wait.
The sword.
Just prepping some things for later.
Ooh.
I really wish we had that dynamic lighting thing. That was super cool. The fog of war type shit.
You mean like...
There's not necessarily a need for it in this map,
No, there's not.
but
like this?
I just think it's
No.
cool.
Ooh, ow. Nothing.
if you want dynamic lighting, that's $5 a month.
I tried, damn it.
Hey, it was a month. You did it?
We never got to use it though.
Yeah.
Okay, get out your yellow markers so we can make out our game plan. Oh, that's really thin. Ah. You delete it right before I get to. Every time. That's really thick. yellow, and I shoots.
No.
He shoots, and he dies.
Well, what about his shoots? He has shoots.
And you have a running up, and then you die. But that's fine.
Okay, so is everyone in place?
I believe so.
I am.
Yes.
Okay. So this is, of course, the day before, basically. You come here and scout this out, set up. I mean, maybe take the ballista back with you. You know, something like that.
We
But-
had already gotten everything planned out, and we had done this right before he started his path. Remember?
Okay, so early in the morning. Okay.
Yeah.
So you notice when you went out that morning that practically no one in the Elven Quarter or Elven Ward is out. It's like this is a fairly nice day. It's fairly cool. There heavy clouds, but the promise of the rare desert rain, especially since it is the stormy season. But there's no one out. And you think this may be because another Templar was killed recently by this group with the symbol of a six-fingered hand.
Well, we know it's not Vecna.
Do you happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand? Do you always start conversations this way?
I have 6 fingers, so I can flip you off twice with the same hand.
That's just a cool peace sign. Wait.
And kind of as you set up, like the people inside kind of see you guys roll in and are rush into their houses out of the halls and just close up everything and kind of let
It's
you
like that
pass.
scene from the Wild Wild West.
And just right on schedule, the Templar arrives, heading for his favorite watering hole. I would like everyone to make stealth checks.
Stealth checks. Let's
I don't
watch
have
me
stealth, so just
fail.
dexterity, right?
Oh yeah, baby. That's a crit.
It's critical something, all right.
I kind of want to have the critical tables in here, but not right this second because he failed that one. So,
That's better than me, Mr.
oh, I do have a stealth.
Everyone has a stealth mod.
I didn't know that.
Let me,
I found it.
Will, I'm going to change something in your character sheet if you don't mind, real quick.
Okay, I'm hands off for a second.
Okay. This will allow you to... Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. You already have it. You can toggle advantage on or off with these buttons up here.
Hold on, holy crap! I need to wear my glasses to read that last page. Holy fuck!
Yeah. It's settings. It's mostly, for me rather than the players, but you can go in and mess with stuff if you want. But you can toggle advantage, so you can have this set to normal. It will just roll.
Okay.
And then when I call for advantage, and you can click it on there. Just pointing it out. But either way, when you roll and you don't have advantage, I'll always take the leftmost number. So you got feel free to resume editing.
Okay, really quick before we continue, I'd like to let you know I am taking a pact.
Okay. With
Because I had to choose one by level 3.
yeah.
I wasn't sure for a second if you meant IRL. Like, I've taken a pact of silence, actually.
Pretty much, since I needed 2 invocations of pact, I took Eyes of the Runekeeper, which allows me to read, understand, and write all forms of language.
Mhm.
Very fun. My pact is Pact of the Chain, which pretty much I have a familiar that can do taxes for me, tasks for me. It will do my
And do your
taxes
taxes.
for me.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I do my own taxes. And I actually won't attack, it attacks for me. And then Gaze of the Two Minds. Which allows me to pretty much look through the eyes of another person.
Hmm.
Go Lord Sauron on that shit.
If you could look through the eyes of this Templar, you would see that he notices the ballista and the person manning it, as well as, I think, everyone else.
Well, which direction is he coming from? Because he might not even be able to have physical sight on some of us.
Okay, I feel the ballista is hidden because it had its own stealth roll.
It was a 14, though, and he rolled an 18.
Oh, jeez. Nobody is safe. No one. He saw the fish in the fountain. At an angle, he couldn't even see the fountain.
All right.
He just turns around and walks away.
But just as he comes into the courtyard, right there, I mean, he can see sort of protruding. You can see that. You can see you. You can see. I got to roll a stealth roll for them, for Tokat. Nope.
How about Aso?
Ah. I've got his character sheet over here, so.
Is he proficient?
Nope. Nope.
You're rolling all 10s.
Everyone rolled like a 10 or so.
No, it was a straight up 18 on the Templar.
Yeah.
No bonuses on that one.
No one is safe from his eyes.
To be fair, it's kind of his job. And I am very much not a hidey person.
So he gets about halfway to the well before he stops, and you can see that he's wearing. Actually, I can kind of show you a picture of what he looks like. Presuming I can get this open.
You can't.
Yeah, there we go.
Just strolls in and spots everyone. One cursory glance and like, activated my bat gaze.
Oh, another ambush.
He's Batman.
He's not carrying the shield at the moment, but he is carrying this long spear with a bronze tip and wearing a bronze armor. He's heavily scarred and heavily tattooed. And these tattoos are more... It's not tattoos, it's ritual scarification. So he has scars carved into the shape of runes.
What did I say?
They are... When you read all languages, does it tell you which language it is, or simply translate automatically for you?
I don't know. I understand all forms. It doesn't say I necessarily know what the language is.
Okay. These are...
Yo, dude, it's James.
Yeah. It seems to be like some sort of like pieces of a poem, or some sort of very abstract sentence structure that you don't quite understand. So you got pieces like great dragon, ownership, power.
It's his grocery list.
Pargon.
But he gets about halfway to the well before slamming a spear into the ground, saying, "All right, you might as well come out." And so you emerge?
I do.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my ballista.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the escapee, aren't you?
Maybe.
Says naughty, naughty, and then grabs his the medallion around his neck. The same medallion you saw the other Templars have. And then Tokat begins chanting. You can hear in the back. And the medallion glows black. If you can imagine such a thing. It actually gives off this black aura around it. And sparks.
The
and
anti-glow.
bits of electricity jump in between the glow and the medallion. And he's like holding out his hand as if to cast a spell.
I'll take
And
just
nothing happens.
I'll take just 2 steps forward and roll an intimidation check, suggesting that he surrenders for a more merciful fate.
At the same time, I would like to fire my ballista.
Into his dick.
I figure this is about as favorable the situation is going to be for this fight. Nice
Just so you-
intimidation.
It's what I do.
Prior, I posted what my familiar looks like.
Okay.
That's a warg. It's 2 wargs. It's a little pig warg. Which
They're
one?
Fellhounds. They're adorable.
Yeah, that fits right in with Dark Zone.
They are kind of cute.
Should we roll whatever it is?
Shit.
Go ahead and roll the attack.
Okay.
Holy shit, my mouse can go back a page.
Yeah.
How,
Welcome to the 21st century, William.
initiative, that's the word I'm looking for.
I hate not knowing the 21st century.
So, initiative will start after this attack.
Okay.
Because this is, you haven't quite surprised him, but
He
we're not in initiative
hasn't
order.
initiated, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do about an unplanned ballista coming towards your face.
Except lean his head back and let it right in front of his face and
would
slam into
actually
the
happen.
ground.
What kind of hit do I need?
Probably like a 16 or a 17, I would imagine.
Jeez.
Because you rolled a 15.
He actually needs all crits to kill this guy.
And now we can roll initiative.
Does my intimidation do nothing?
Hey! What about that?
Not really. These are folks who are so full of themselves and used to getting their way that it's a whole new idea to be intimidated.
You crit failed that one, Ian.
I'm letting him go first.
I'm letting myself go first.
Will,
Well,
if
you've
you
already
wanna,
fired your ballista bolt, so I have to reload it.
Will, if you want to click on your token and hit the initiative on your character sheet.
I can't remember. Last week we said I get the loading thing back since I already used a ballista before.
Did it work?
No, I don't think you didn't have your proficiency. You have proficiency with it now, but it still takes a turn to reload it because it uses a mechanism to reload it.
I'll do most crossbows, but yeah.
Your
No, my
initiative-
dexterity's still -1.
Oh, your dexterity's -1? Okay.
Good job. You did it.
Dexterity -1
Does that
is
mean
like,
he doesn't? Does that mean he's not playing? If you have an initiative of 0.
Dexterity -1 is like hanging a sign on your back saying "Kill me." It's
It really is.
How many bolts did the thing come with? Plus the 20 I bought?
I think it came with either 10 or 5. I don't remember.
I think it was 10 then.
I think
So
so.
30 in total. So 29 left.
No, they're recoverable. It just hit the sand.
Initiative. Where's your blaster initiative?
What the heck?
That was Rex Shack, right?
Nope. That was the Templar.
Why are we fighting this guy again?
And Tokat is also going to get an initiative because they need to maintain this spell the entire time. So there's the very real possibility that it could end.
Fail.
Hey, the cut, go inside the building.
need to maintain line of sight.
There's windows.
All right, so the first thing that the Templar will do, and this is Templar Ambrosius. Ambrosius will reach behind his back, pull out a...
I have to go really quick. I'll be back in like 30 minutes or so, if that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll sort you out of the initiative. That's fine.
All right, Jiff. It's you and me.
Let's do this.
It's not like I was going to make a big difference in the initiative.
But
We got this, Jiff.
he pulls out a crossbow from his back,
That's not fair. That's my thing.
Cute.
points it at the ballista.
Can I taunt him?
Wait, where'd you point it? You sort of glitched.
Point it at the ballista.
Oh, don't do that. That's bad. We paid money for this. Oh, that's good.
Oh, wrong button.
What you trying to save there, bud?
It slams into the ballista, not doing much damage, but when the bolt hits, it begins to become surrounded by this dense fog that pours over the bolt and obscures the area.
Oh, do I have to draw this, or are you gonna draw this?
I'll draw it. I need to double check the size.
Dylan, we're not doing too good.
I'm doing fine.
Mister tried the Christmas save on a guy and
I pressed the wrong button.
it's like, please don't hurt me. Critical fail.
Charisma save isn't even what I was meaning to do.
What about your initiative, bud?
Told you I'm letting him go first.
Jeez. You can't even see him.
It's a big fog.
It begins
Pull the bolt
swirling
out.
bigger and bigger and bigger. And you can make out shapes, so you could certainly continue to attack, but you're going to be at disadvantage.
Oh boy, let me click that. That's the wrong button. That's right.
Is that still going to be disadvantage for melee since I'm going to be right next to him? Or is that mostly for ranged attacks? Because if that's so, then he has disadvantage against hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I have realized that in the past, once or twice, I had been doing my berserks wrong, my rage. It's not until level 4 that I get to switch between them each round. I have to pick one and stick with it.
So I'm going to double check on this, whether melee is involved or not, because this is, what did I just type? The area is obscured.
Is it heavily obscured or just obscured?
Heavily obscured. Ah, okay. Blocks vision entirely. A creature in a heavily obscured area effectively suffers from the blindness condition.
So he just blinded himself.
Yeah, but he's like
You
5
played
feet out
yourself.
from the thing.
Okay, I'm in a... bud. Why'd you do this?
I'll double check the blinded condition. Theoretically.
I wonder how long that lasts.
Life. He blinded himself for life for some petty thieves.
Can't see, automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh. Oh, I'm useless.
Yeah, mind you, I think since the area is heavily obscure, that he won't get advantage on you because he can't quite tell where you are.
Also, he can't range attack now because it automatically fails.
So melee attacks are the only thing that...
No, you can... A range attack can still be attempted. It's just that it automatically fails ability checks that require sight. So, like rolling, perception, things like that.
So, as for, like, attacks, are they at disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And after he does that, he will take 5-foot step out of the cloud. Tokat will maintain the spell. Rukdi, you're up.
Hey, I'm gonna reload this thing,
Okay.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, can I fire? Can I reload it and fire my own crossbow?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say as a bonus action, you can be reloading
Okay.
this other one.
Okay, I'm gonna do that with my heavy crossbow here and miss.
All right, Rekshak will cast Spiritual Weapon. And have the weapon attack. Let's see here. Spiritual Weapon's attack is... $1d8. Does not hit. So this ghostly weapon appears, and you recognize it well because it's been used so many times by Rekshak, and goes to slash at the Templar, who just deftly dodges out of the way. Ian, you're up.
All right, what are my movements?
I've just given the ballista a little bar for ammo.
Ah, nice.
So,
Mhm.
I would technically be concealed by him, but he would not be concealed from me, correct? If I were to stand there.
He would be concealed from you as well because you're in the cloud, therefore you're effectively blinded.
Okay, so he would have disadvantage against attacking me then.
Yes.
And I would not, because of the advantage I would gain from this. My attack would be normal, correct?
Yes, they would even each other out.
And if I were to berserk on top of that, would I get my advantage back?
3D
Because
chest.
that would be 2 advantages to 1 disadvantage.
I'm going to say yes. I don't know what the official ruling is on that, but I'm going to say yes.
All right, well,
It
as
just
I'm
makes
moving,
sense.
as I move, I'm using my bonus action to berserk. And I am going to proceed to attack. I will. It's going to roll damage while I do it, but let me just double check something, because I think I'm considering not doing damage. I'm considering using the trip function.
What you can do is you can create a macro that just doesn't have damage programmed in.
Oh, can I? And then can I decide after that if I want to do damage or?
I'm going to say decide beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah, you should probably get out of the way as well.
Because there's a difference in the action of what you're doing. Like going for a hit is one thing, but going specifically for another. Yeah.
I'll just hit him.
Okay.
We're over here playing D&D, and Dylan's playing chess.
Nice.
Is that hit?
Yeah, that is definitely a hit.
All right. And when I berserked, I had chosen Earth, just for the record. I forgot to mention that. So I don't do bonus damage, but I take reduced damage, and he can't move me. So
describe that hit for me.
well, hang on. So that's 13 plus 7. Does that have my crit already in? No, it does not.
You
It
sure
does
about
not.
that?
Yes, because it's got my strength, which is a 4. Plus I rolled a 6, and then plus I have
1d10 for the crit. The 7 comes from your crit.
No, the
Yeah, it
7
does.
comes from.
If you hover over it, 1d10
No. My weapon is 1d10 plus 7 slashing.
Yeah. You double the dice. You don't double the modifier.
Which means I should roll 1 more d10, correct?
Well, no, that's what the 7 is.
Here's an example.
Your weapon is 2d10?
My bardiche is a plus 1, or is a plus 7. Oh, it automatically rolled the second one. I see
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I thought that was separate. Okay, so I do 20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Got it. Never mind. Ignore me. That was a good second hit, though. Regardless. So I am aiming straight at his chest where that pendant would be, that medallion. Just a overhead wood chopping motion. Straight to the brass armor, right where that medallion would be.
Yeah, you can see that this hits the armor, it dents it, and then at the very center of the impact, it tears through the bronze and cuts him. You can see blood pouring down from this dent in the armor.
I'd like to roll and intimidate. It'll be the last one I roll, I promise.
Omae Shinderu.
Not advantage, just the one. Sorry.
Yeah. No, they're just you can tell that this is a person who is used to kicking ass, and so it'll take a lot to intimidate them.
Right. I was just hoping that with the impact of that hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's difficult.
Omae Shinderu. Go,
Right,
Remedy.
I'm going to open up Will's character sheet, and I'm playing 2 out of the 4 members of the party.
And we're still losing.
No, we're not. We've done more damage to him than he's done to any of us.
I can't see.
I can't either.
Mister, you have a sword, so you can see.
I have a bardiche, thank you very much.
You can see it if your sword is on the other side of him. It's weird. Barbarian eyes.
Oh, whoops. Never mind. I tried to actually, black off that area, but it didn't quite work. Spells.
So someone decided it would be a good idea to override the safety feature on a washing machine, on a dryer, and have it on full rotation, and then throw bricks into it.
That's not a good idea.
Right.
Okay.
It's raining here, so I keep on thinking my dog's in the room, licking something. But I turn back and there's nothing. Just windows being hit by rain. Oh, there's the dog.
Hit. And that's 1d10.
It was 1d10
Well,
plus his charisma, wasn't it?
Yes, you're correct. So,
Good job, Remedy. You blasted him. Oh no,
Two,
looks like we're
so-
blasting. Blasting off again.
Oh, God.
yeah, delivers a sound hit as this bolt of magical force just shoots out and slams into his chest, leaving a burn mark on the armor. And the Templar turns back and screams, "I will not suffer a defiler to live!" On his turn, he's going to 5-foot step. That does him not a whole lot of good, unfortunately. But he's going to take out his crossbow and fire a bolt at Remedy.
Will that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, but I think he's at disadvantage for this.
I was gonna say, Ein, that I don't think my guy would have been able to tell between you and the guy since you traded places.
That's fine.
But then he moved out of the way, so I don't have to make that excuse.
I don't think their armor class is actually 16. But I could be wrong. We'll go with it for now and say that's a miss. It flies off. Like maybe spooking Tokat a tiny bit as it clatters across the roof, but they're fine. All
He
right,
fired 2 different attacks?
What's that?
There's 2 crossbow attacks.
Oh, that was for disadvantage.
Ah.
Yeah. All right,
Sorry.
Rocky, you're up.
Okay, my cool big bow boy is reloaded again, so it's time for this. and I miss.
Yeah, that just goes flying out, and you can kind of hear it strike a wooden shutter on the neighboring house and burst through, and you can hear some people go, "Ah!"
Just like a Western. This is a Western.
Yes.
We knew it. I knew I dressed up for the occasion.
Well, Rex, I can't see you, so...
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If I use a natural attack like my bite, can I use a bonus action to convert that into a grapple? Since I would literally have a hold of him in order to do that attack.
Grapples are kind of full round actions, just by the nature of what's involved.
Just asking.
Yeah. Let's see here. Technically, Rex Shack is blocked by the fog.
But his weapon isn't.
No. But he can make that attack as a bonus action.
Ah.
He's actually going to... Whoops. Go down. And around inside and come out other side. 5, 10, 15... Yeah. Double move to wind up, I believe, just outside of here. No, wait. There's the doorstep. The doorknob. So that's all he'll do this round. And Ian, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the spiritual weapon needs to attack. Spiritual weapon does not hit.
Jeez.
Rolling poorly on that one.
5-foot step. And then I'm going to try to trip him with this attack. So ignore the damage.
Trip him onto the sword.
Ooh, just missed.
Oh, fucking 18 misses. God damn.
19 to...
We did 19 to hit him.
Ah.
Right, Remedy is next, and it's going to be second verse, same as the first. Whoops, that's not what I... There we go. And actually, that is just a miss. Just misses.
We actually do need the crit to get...
No, it'd be an unnatural 20.
Yeah, but... Ugh.
And now that he sees you, Ian, he's going to make 2 spear attacks, 2 quick jabs with the spear against you.
Not very well, he's not.
None of those hit. Oh, that's a shame.
That's what happens when you try to stab someone behind you.
He's going to 5-foot step away. And let's see, Tokat will continue. Nothing hasn't bothered them. Rockdy.
I'm... Okay. Should I... I'm gonna see if I can remove that foggy arrow.
Okay.
And reload it.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Foggy, strength. Where are you, strength? There you strength.
Yeah,
It's
you
so foggy he can't
wrench that
see
thing
his
free.
strength check.
Yeah, you wrench the bolt free.
And I'm gonna toss it just behind me.
Give me a dexterity check to see how far it goes.
Okay.
Toss it down there.
Where's Dex? I can't see. There it is. Even with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's good.
It's out of here!
Unfortunately, I put the aura on the thing.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. Watch this magic. There. You can put it on that. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Oh. Not as
That's
good as
all
I
right.
thought.
So it's like this now. Oops.
I can't
Come on.
see.
It's not wanting to. It's unfortunately. There we go. I'm a moron. I could have just moved that down. There we go. So
That's
within the
better.
black square. A square of the fog cloud. Yeah, the fog cloud.
So in other words, what he's giving you is
accompanies-
cover if you get hurt.
The fog cloud definitely followed the arrow, and as it moved, so did the fog itself.
That's how physics work. Let's go, guys.
All right. And that is going to be your
That's-
whole turn to do that. Or your action. You can still move
Yep.
if you want to do.
And I'm
Or-
reloading it for my bonus.
Yeah, reload as a bonus action. All right. So Rekshak, now that he can see, is going to cast. What's the. Oh, up to 1 minute. It's a concentration spell. It's going to cast Bless on you, Ian.
Okay. Wait, does that give me advantage? Because that would be useless. I already have advantage on
It gives
attacks
you
from
plus
being
1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws for the duration of the spell. And
Oh,
it can be
cool.
maintained for up to 1 minute.
So basically 3 hours.
Yeah, unless they cast another concentration spell. All right, Ian, you're up. I'm going to give you a little icon here. These icons are all terrible. Seriously, they need to replace these with some decent ones.
5-foot
Wait.
step, and then actually, I technically don't even need to do a 5-foot step because my Bardiche has reach.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I fired it twice. I need to take one away from its bar.
I'm gonna trip him again or try.
all right. That's going to hit.
Forego the damage to make him trip.
All right, he is prone.
I can read it for you if you want. It says, as an attack while you're wielding a glaive, you may sweep your opponent's legs in an attempt to trip them. Make an attack roll against a larger, smaller creature. If the attack hits, they must succeed on a strength saving throw or fall prone. Does not say what that strength saving throw is. Would it be probably an opposed strength check to mine?
Let's say that for now, and we'll research that another time.
Okay, so should I just do a strength check or a strength
go ahead and-
saving throw?
Strength check, and then he'll do a saving throw.
And I do keep advantage for that.
God,
Oh, wait. Plus 1d4. Oh, wait, no, that's for saving throws, not for... Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
not for ability checks.
Yeah.
Just attack rolls and saving throws.
Roll a 1. Rolled a 12.
Close enough.
It goes down. Even with a +6 modifier.
There you go, Rocky. Oh, shit, he gets to move before you. Well, Remedy gets a +6.
What if he fails to get up, though?
He's not going to fail.
Well, Remedy gets advantage.
You've made him a harder target to hit.
He doesn't blend into he does not blend into the sand.
But everyone knows a lying down target is harder to hit because...
Technically, I think it is harder to hit ranged. I
Yeah,
think you do get disadvantage against ranged, but advantage against melee.
yeah, because it's like a smaller, wider target that's like close to the ground, so it's easier to whiff it.
So disadvantage, take the 6. And does not hit. And neither one would have hit anyway. All right. Going to use half movement to get up.
And he fails to get up, his spear broke.
And is going to turn, fire the crossbow bolt at Remedy again. Misses again. And it's going to drop the crossbow and bring in for a swipe across with the spear against Ein.
That'll hit.
Yep. But this is, of
However,
course, slashing damage. Mhm.
I do take reduced damage because I hit with an attack and I'm burst I get half damage and then minus 1d4.
Nice,
Earth.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Could potentially take no damage from this.
Mm-hmm. I'm attributing it to my scales mentally.
You gonna roll that 1d4?
I was going to wait until you rolled damage. Oh, damage is right there.
Yeah, damage.
Okay, so, yeah, I take no damage. Whee! I heal instead, yes! Wait, that's how it works, right?
Nope. Use the rest of their movement. So,
Oh, shit, you know what I should have done is I should have parry. Oh, well.
all right. Toka has not been hit yet. Rukti.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to miss with this ballista bolt.
Take off disadvantage.
Oh, what would you know? I missed. Oh, yeah. Just,
Either one. Yeah, I would have missed.
And I'm gonna... Yeah, nothing else.
Okay.
I'm a very bad archer with ballistas.
Oh, I just realized my athletics check is super high. I should have used that against him. Oh, well. Not
Yeah.
that it would have mattered.
Yeah. Rekshak is going to try to blast him with Guiding Bolt.
What do you know? It misses.
Yeah, misses. Whoops, didn't mean to do that twice.
We could wreck this guy if we could just manage to hit him. All his damage is like... could almost wipe me out.
And I think, I'm going to click this here, but ignore the attack. I need to double check what spiritual weapon allows him to do. As a bonus action turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet. Okay.
Can
So, yeah.
we not ignore the attack?
20. No, that is the attack now.
Yeah.
Because you can move up to 20 feet and repeat the attack. So that's a hit and takes 10 damage. As this ghostly weapon just slams down, cutting a massive gash in the side of his arm. And Ein.
I'm going to grapple him.
All right, give me the athletics checks.
And I maintain advantage.
Uh-huh.
I'm putting his back towards the ballista and holding him.
We'll roll just in case, but yeah, I think that's going to be. Yeah.
So, do I technically occupy his square now since we're grappled?
Mm-hmm.
You're dancing. A big hug.
But I'm putting his back straight towards this.
That's good. Don't worry, I won't hit it anyway. Well, the thought is...
Like he's
So do I
trying to hit you
maintain
with the
that-
spear, but like it's just knocking you on the back of the head with the wood. It's not doing anything.
Do I maintain that check, or am I going to have to constantly roll that?
See, that's 26. He's
Because
got
I know
a.
against
He's got a.
I know against the giant we didn't. Okay, that's what I was. Don't worry about hitting me. I take half damage. Just hit him.
Our man is known for his grappling. He gives his monstrous hugs.
Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty.
And this time, Remedy, since they've missed so often, are going to fire some magic missiles.
That won't hit him.
Just curves over my shoulder and pops him.
Yeah. Literally, magic missile is an auto hit. So
Yep, it is. I love it. I
So-
cast magic missile onto the darkness.
I'm gonna move your token off because I can't access the other token to apply damage. Yeah. There we go.
Uh-oh.
It's his turn. And I believe he can still attack, but he's at disadvantage. I will double check that.
If he does, he won't be able to try to break the grapple.
I think you can break the grapple at the end of your next turn. Let's see.
I'm getting good rolls good rolls in the wrong places.
Grappling. Target grapple, but a number of someone's left. Conditions specifies. Release. Doesn't say. So I'll instead just make him try to escape that grapple.
Ooh.
Nope.
He literally is going to need a 20 to beat it. Because me and him have the same bonus.
Wait, don't you need to beat it?
Meet or exceed. Everything is meet or exceed. Indeed.
You actually do need the crit to get it right.
Yeah.
Rockdy, you're probably gonna have one shot on him before I do what I'm.
Don't worry, I'll miss.
Well, you're probably gonna get advantage. I mean, he is literally held still, back towards you.
Okay, I'll put my advantage.
Would that be advantage before he does that?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I don't think it specifically says. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say.
Or is it not going to be because I'm also technically in the line of fire?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's just a regular attack.
Okay.
Speed becomes 0. It cannot benefit from any bonus of speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if it removed effect or the reach of the grappler. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right, Rockney.
Oakley dokley.
I think if you manage to land a hit on him, you're gonna do some horrible things.
Yeah, but I have to reload this turn, so I'm just gonna do this. Reloading and hey!
There you go.
12 damage. Good shot.
Yeah, so he is looking bloodied. Just blood running down his arms from gashes and a bolt sticking through his leg and
A dragon hold, giving him a hug.
Yeah, armor dented all up.
Is he intimidated yet?
Going to use guiding bolt. Does not hit.
We're given a lot of suppressing fire here.
So between Remedy and Rekshak, you have beams of purple arcane energy and beams of pure light just shooting out in different directions, missing every time, but giving a hell of a light show. Ein, you're up.
No, I'm not. The sword.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
I love how games make you feel better when you miss a lot by saying, "Hey, suppressing fire, you get a bonus."
Not have advantage, or no? I'm not. I forgot. I'm not technically grappling. I forgot that.
I'm going to say it does have advantage because you're technically sharing the same square, but he's nonetheless threatened by another.
Gotcha.
The wording of advantage is threatened by another. So
okay.
So yeah.
Hey, good worse.
Yeah.
I'm going to maintain the grapple and try to maintain the grapple, but I'm also going to be taking my turn to try to move him so his face is under. I'm attempting to drown him.
Have you tried biting him as well? You have a mouth, a big one.
You can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved.
I don't have to move very far.
Yeah.
What would it be, 5 feet to be at the edge?
Mm-hmm.
I technically am at the edge. It'd be him moving.
Yeah.
All right,
There we go.
And this is just to move him. This is not to maintain the grapple. Because I've still got the grapple from that 26.
Yeah, the grapple is still there.
This is to hold his head underwater.
Oh no, it is contested every time.
Okay. Well, now it's 19.
All right, so we'll know at his next turn whether he succeeds.
On the bright side, he can't attack me because he can't see me.
Yeah. Technically, that's just your move. You can still attack.
Bite him.
Grappling states you use one free hand. So.
Okay. Do I have to roll
attack.
to hit if I do this since he's right in front of me? Or does he?
Technically, they get a chance to dodge.
Even though he's grappled.
Yeah.
How? Read the grapple for me, please.
Say when he dodged my ballista. With his crazy...
Good evening.
How's it going?
Hey.
I am melting someone and drowning them and hugging them.
I'm
So
shooting
it's
him in the
normal.
face. Yeah.
And arguing with the DM all at once.
My apologies, Friar. I have had a very busy past couple months, unfortunately. Just a lot of backwater stuff kind of just came up unexpectedly.
Yeah,
And
just
it's been way down.
the only thing I would say is just in the future, if you wouldn't mind just letting me know ahead of time. Like if you know you're going to be gone for a week, you know. Like I know sometimes you don't always get the chance to, but you know, just any heads up would be appreciated.
No problem.
Right now, we are in the course of trying to kill a Templar.
Nowhere states that you get any penalties to reflex save. It only mentions AC, so grappled characters do still get a reflex save as normal. That seems so stupid. He's literally 2 feet in front of me.
Not even that. You're holding him.
Well, go for it. He's still going to take half damage.
There it is. Okay.
Unless he has like improved evasion or something.
We don't have the wrong character sheet. There it is. This. Okay.
That should work.
Okay, so that'll succeed for half. Unless he has like improved evasion or something.
Is that 7?
Mm-hmm. It is.
But if you want, you can hop in and I can move your character over and you can join in.
How would I do that again?
Roll 20.
Yeah, it looks like you're already on roll 20, so I'll just move your character over.
Okay, yeah. This is a rather expansive map. Sometimes I forget we have the scroll bar option when it is available. Okay. There's Ein.
Okay.
There's right check.
And you can go ahead and move yourself wherever you want to be. I imagine that, you know, that your character, that Reggie has kind of wandered off these last few days and is like hearing a fight and coming in to see, hey, it's the people he traveled with.
That works. I can work with the unexpected developments. It sounds like fun.
If you want to click on your character and click on initiative in your character sheet, which should be in the top center.
Hey, what are the chances of him having to make a fortitude save to inhaling after he's got acid all over his?
Technically, the acid, you know, gives off no gas. That's a whole different thing.
No. I mean, his head is underwater, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, starting next time, you'll make an attack against him.
So I have 4 initiative.
Yeah.
That's better than Remedy.
Okay.
Remedy has a literal 0.
So I can at least make use of this.
Yeah. So actually, it's your turn.
Okay.
Works out perfect.
So what is that? You said you were melting someone. and Dylan.
There's only one opponent, and his face is underwater, and his shirt and stomach are
Oh,
covered.
well, here, let me go and give you a hand with that. In that case, any booby traps go off, we both die at least. You didn't go out alone.
I also take reduced damage from a lot of things at the moment, so just bear that in mind.
No, I do. So, what exactly can I help you do with?
If I were you, I would just make an attack, because if you make a melee attack again, you're gaining advantage to hit.
Okay. Well, then let me just go take a nice little swing at him with my sword.
Oh yeah, his metal sword. And he missed.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's wearing just this
Bronze armor.
thick bronze so cuirass over his chest and stomach,
That's
and
that's a fair development.
yeah, bounces off.
His to hit is
So he's
20.
got metal. Ooh.
Yeah, you
Now you
guys are-
understand why now you understand why I grappled him. I was just wondering, is my acid going to affect the value of that metal one?
I do think copper tarnishes.
I do think it does, yeah.
It might a bit.
I'm going to make boots out of his armor.
Yeah, but you guys have
Fair
discovered,
enough.
or your fellow companions have discovered, these guys are Templars, who are basically the police of the city, and they get special weapons, they get special powers.
So wait, hold on. So why are we fighting the police of this city exactly?
Well,
I got arrested.
they gave me a toll. They basically mugged me, and I got swarmed by like 4 of them. And took a beating, ended up in jail, got out of jail, and as a return for the people who got me out of jail, they want me to kill him, so I am. Relentlessly.
Okay, but fair enough. Let's get to it.
That's the long and short of it.
So, guys, I went on a bit of a spiritual commune for the last couple of days.
I call those trips to the bathroom.
Yeah, whatever works.
Remedy. The first
So,
one was not
I got a
here.
question for you. With Magic Missile, since it's an automatic hit,
How
can
do I
you
get rid of that?
make a targeted hit? Like, could he say, I Magic Missile his testicles?
I'll look into
Because
that.
technically, because that's going to be my new favorite thing to do with mages. I Magic Missile his testicles. He is now dazed. But you did almost no damage, but he's dazed.
I mean, core rules, there are no call shots, but I bet you someone has made a call shot table. So,
Didn't we reveal that the Templars have
Cod
cups
pieces.
on? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's an automatic hit.
So who's casting this?
Will's character. Will has gone AFK.
He's
Should be
treating
back
his
later.
Okay.
and Rex is treating his AV stuff. Adult video.
Oh.
okay, and that's a miss.
Is that going to hit me since I'm in line of sight?
No.
Okay.
If it was a critical one, I would say yeah,
Maybe.
but no.
So
Don't give
hold
him
on.
ideas. I gave him an idea and I shot my friend in the head.
I don't know if I've asked you this before, Friar, but I mean, for future reference, if I do have usable talons on, walking around with as hands, essentially, would I be able to do a swiping attack with them from the air with a sword?
You would have to have proficiency in natural weapons, otherwise it would just do a traditional 1d4, right?
I do believe I have proficiency in natural weapons, talon.
Like, are you wanting to just
Oh,
do
not
talent
proficiency,
attack
I
or
do-
do talent attack and sword?
Okay, so that's something I can work on, though, isn't it not?
I mean, you're just wanting to do a talent attack?
Yeah.
I think you
Why not?
have natural weapons.
This is what my natural attack looks like if you want a reference.
Yeah, no, I do. I have like an attack called Talon over here, so I do have
Okay.
usability with natural
Yeah,
weapons.
yeah.
It is
You're,
a D4.
you're always proficient with a natural weapon.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I guess that would make sense.
I have this claw here, but I'm not very good at it.
It's dull. Wait, can I make the swipe at him though? Is it, or is it like during my turn?
When it comes back around to your turn, you can.
Okay, that's no problem.
Yep.
I just got a little lost for a second because
Your sword is probably going to do more damage, though.
So your last strength check, Dylan, was
A 19.
19. Okay.
Yes.
I'm try to escape this grab. Nope, still grabbed.
Still underwater. At least partially. I believe he can hold his breath for a number of rounds equal to his Constitution modifier without having to make any checks, if I remember correctly. And what's this blue line?
I think that's Reggie's check of if he's going to get hit by a bolt or not.
yeah, that's fair enough. Where's the erase option exactly?
You can.
It's gone now.
Yeah, if you in the upper left-hand corner, if you click on what looks like a ruler or it looks like a cone, really, then that'll measure out without leaving a permanent mark.
You can also hold Alt and get more precise clicking.
Sure. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I noticed some of the
Does he have a projectile weapon?
Who?
That guy.
Oh, Rockdy? I mean, he's got a ballista.
No, this is like how you're fighting.
He had a hand cross.
He dropped it.
A really good shot with a spear, though, to make that. So
he also had a crossbow.
It's an enchanted
crossbow.
Yeah.
It's dropped right here, though.
An enchanted crossbow. Ooh, I'm going to yoink that when we're done with this.
You're going to have to fight the dragon who's got an obsession with treasure.
Also the dwarf who has an obsession with crossbows.
True. I vote we arm wrestle. It's fair.
Oh, no, that's not fair.
I have three different crossbows to my name right now.
And the crossbow expert feat as well. So
yeah,
we could.
I am.
If we wanted to be completely fair with it, we could just have a archery test between the three of us, 1 shot each. But let's focus on killing him before we start.
Yeah. Rocky, you're up.
I have a PhD in crossbowery. I'll prove it now.
I have a PhD in
You cannot hit with that thing, man.
No, never. I've hit like twice or 3 times overall with ballistas in this game.
I like my odds.
That's just the ballista, okay? It made it have the same stats.
You missed the ballista? Jesus Christ.
Rekshak is going to hit with the Sacred Flame. Oh, it's a save. Okay.
with 1 point of damage.
That's
Burns
true.
his eyebrows off. Makes him go bald.
Yeah, well, that'll hit. Or that'll not hit. That'll
That'll
save.
save. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes no points of damage.
Don't forget the sword this time.
Burns his hair off.
The hair's underwater.
Yeah, he got the back of his head.
15, 20. And it gets advantage.
This poor guy, and these poor people who are having someone murdered in their watering hole.
Ooh, natural 20. So that's going to
Nice.
hit.
13 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not looking good.
but he's still alive somehow.
It's okay.
He is a high level. We've established this. We've established
One of us
this.
is going to take him out of his misery. It's okay.
Eventually,
Even
he
if, I
will
just,
be dead.
even if I just have to hold his head underwater.
I'm already doing that
Why he hasn't drowned yet?
because he can hold
yeah.
his breath for a number
Damn.
of rounds equal to his Constitution modifier without having to make a save. And he probably has like a 5 mod. He's a tough son of a bitch.
Prior, that was a hand crossbow he had, right?
Alright.
Yes.
It's a heavy crossbow.
Oh, was it heavy? I thought you said hand. I'm sorry.
Okay. Whoever wants the basically, I'll let you have my heavy crossbow if I get the enchanted one.
I'm the one that got that heavy crossbow for you. Technically,
so-
it's mine.
No, I bought that heavy crossbow.
I stole it off a ship.
No, oh yeah, you're right.
So there's been some,
I bought the hand crossbow.
Yes. There you go. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was doing some research real quick here, and it looks like while grappled, they can still attack.
Is it at disadvantage? Or is it only with certain weapons or anything? And is it in lieu of breaking the grapple is what I was most interested in.
I'm pretty sure the grapple is a save, and they take place at the end of your turn as a bonus action.
Okay.
It's just that they can't move. That's the big thing.
Right.
That's the number one thing that grapple is used for here, is that they just simply cannot move.
But remember, his face is underwater.
All right, Ian, you're up.
I'm going to take a bite out of him.
That's a good deed.
I don't have a problem with this.
And you
Not very.
miss.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You miss.
That was
How-
I rolled a 5.
How did you miss?
That armor's a little tougher than you thought.
You just
Yeah.
hear a right near his ear there.
I was thirsty. I was really just getting a drink of water. Shut up, guys.
It's okay. I'm gonna beat him.
And then do I need to do a new athletics check then for next round?
Let's wait for his save, because that'll just be easier to do them all at once.
Okay.
It's funny. We could beat this guy easily if we could just manage to hit him.
Right?
We have him so tied down right now.
So,
All right, Reggie, you're up.
So yeah, would I be able to cantrip and then attack with it since it's just one of my moves right now, or would the cantrip work the next turn?
Cantrip is one action. So you could still move, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
Okay. Why not as well just take a shot at him? I mean, he's right here. So let me do that. Come on, Smitty. Take him down, my friend. Aw.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. Just rolled low there. He
It
is
keeps bouncing off, guys.
he's well armored and wily, so keeps dodging out of the way.
I know the armor's shiny, but you have to aim for the fleshy bits.
I'm gonna do a cold shot next time. Just try to get something. Blast.
Honestly, it would be easier for me if I just went ahead and made this macro for the character, but no. Yeah, but the Eldritch Blast is going to hit. This purple Eldritch energy slams into and seemingly through the armor without damaging it.
Gotta get me some of
Leaving
that.
scorch marks behind. All right, now that I know that he can attack, he's going to take one jab at Reggie and one at Ian.
He gets a full round attack and still can break his grapple?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like I said, grapple is basically keeps them from moving. Other
Have we
than that,
considered the possibility his armor may be enchanted?
so he's actually going to take one look at you, Reggie, and say, "You're a defiler, a spellcaster."
He's underwater. He's not saying a goddamn thing.
But he's looking at me from underwater, and he's bubbling the shit up to me.
And is going to take a stab at you. You've got, are holding him by the scruff of the neck, but he's not quite in the water.
You know what? I think it'd be more effective just to stab him in the face.
And so he's
I thought the whole reason I was doing the grapples was to keep him underwater. Because I specifically said I wanted to put his head under. When I rolled the 26. Or no, the 26 was to do the grapple. The 19 was to put him underwater.
Okay, we'll say that he gets disadvantage on this attack because he's flailing, right? His spear arm is flailing.
I'm not worried about the attacks. I'm worried about you said that he wasn't underwater.
No,
I'm just getting clarification more than anything.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's fair that he's still underwater.
I mean, do
So
whatever
the
you
first
want
one
with
against
attacks.
Reggie?
Follow the rules. That doesn't bug me.
And that's a 14. Does a 14 hit your armor?
Give it a sec.
That damage is pretty stout.
AP points. It's 14. It matched.
Yep. So that is a hit,
Okay.
and does 13 points of damage against you.
All right.
And you can tell that some of this damage is from being stabbed with a spear, but some of it is like a weird, like anti-magic, draining your energy.
Oh right. No, it's a life siphon.
Don't forget to do the damage to your character.
I am.
And Ein is going to just stab at you.
I take 2 points of damage from a crit.
Plus additional 1d6.
Where did that come from?
It didn't calculate his crit for some reason. Oh, I know why. Because of the way the macro is built. So,
Okay.
That didn't feel
So I
nice.
take 4 points of damage,
well, 5 plus 4.
which would be a 9 divided by a 2.
Oh, okay. Yes. Divided by, yeah. Right. I forget you got the crazy barbarian math. All right. Yeah, he's not even had the chance to try to stop the spellcaster who is limiting his power. And Rockdy.
Hey! And it's reloaded now, right? Or am I...
Ooh, ow, Reggie, that hurt.
No, I'm reloading this turn.
Yeah, you're reloading this turn, but you can still fire your crossbow.
Yeah. And boom! Hey!
Just having the worst luck.
Says the guy who wants the enchanted crossbow.
I am a doctorate in crossbowery, mister. You would do much worse. I have a +7.
I have a plus...
On archery? On heavy crossbow archery?
Technically, I would have a... I don't have proficiency in it, so...
Okay,
I
so
would just get my
Rekshak,
dexterity, which would be a +1.
Rekshak sees that Reggie is hurt. He's going to drop a healing word. So Reggie, you heal for 6 points.
Cool.
On the bright side, that means you can definitely take at least one more hit, because he hit you with max damage.
Sweet.
And Ein, you're up. Nope, right. Weapon. Spiritual weapon. And I'm going to say, it's flanking. So, yeah, it's going to hit. Now you're up, Ein.
I'll just go with my acid again. Seems to be the easiest way to... no. I'm going to do my bite again.
Oh, nice.
And that activates my earthen, because it was a physical attack. So I take minus 1d4 damage next hit on me. And I can't be moved.
So how do you want to do this? You have defeated...
I'm going for the jugular. Burrowing my... Because I was trying to go for his armored belly and got sick and tired of it, so I just dove into the water after him and went for his jugular.
So your teeth just rip his throat out? And you just spit that out, or do you eat it in some sort of primal barbarian bloodlust?
I eat it. I eat that shit. I swallow that shit whole. And then, to be polite to the neighbors, I drag his body out of the water.
Yeah. Not polluting the town well.
Well, not with his dead body, just with the blood that happened.
Can I start eating it?
Two of you just fall to eating the corpse.
Yeah.
Is he dead now?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm gonna go collect my new crossbow.
How many health points did he have? And I've been forgetting to roll my bonus to hit with my fucking blessing.
Yes.
I always forget that.
Had a +6 to hit, an AC of 20, and 91 HP.
That's where it was. Is fucking HP.
Mm-hmm.
I take this enchanted heavy crossbow and I leave the old heavy crossbow.
I will bite your face off.
You don't know I'm doing this. You're eating a guy.
Technically, you're... No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna start like arguing sides. Like, wait a minute, that's not my job.
It's best way to get rid of body. We'll divvy up the armor.
I didn't say I was eating him. I said I ate what I had already bit off.
Well, I will continue eating him.
That's fine. I'm
Just
collecting
very
his
slowly
weapons.
pecking at him.
You don't need ranged weaponry, Mr. Barbarian.
I have a ranged weapon. It's my hand axe. But this is shiny and does cool things.
It's not shiny, it's made of wood.
You notice it is actually black.
This
wood
is
has
not
been-
shiny. It's very unshiny. I like it.
That's contradictory of what you just said.
Wait, hold on.
Shut up.
I yoinked this guy's spear.
It's made of metal.
Let's,
Better take
let's,
that.
let's loot him, and then we'll figure out who gets what after we
No,
figure out
no,
what
no,
all's
no,
there.
give me this spear. He has something to yoink magic for me, man. That's. I want to study this shit.
And I'm a treasure collector.
I know you are.
We all have our reasons for wanting this gear. Let's figure
about
out
you-
what
okay.
he has, and then we'll figure out where it goes.
Barbarian.
Okay, I can only just say thinking goodwill of my nature in this one.
Okay, Barbarian. You get the fancy armor.
It won't fit me, and I don't wear armor.
It
It can get
expands
tailored.
if it's magic, remember?
I
mean-
can't wear armor.
Yeah.
I'm a barbarian.
Well, you can, you just get disadvantage.
And I lose my armor bonus for unarmored defense.
Hate to say it, I do too. So I have no
Give it-
use for it.
I think the only people who can wear it are Rekshak.
Can I not? Or is it too heavy for me?
It's
I
probably
think it
going
might
to be
too heavy for you.
outsized for you.
We probably should. I don't even know that we'd be able to sell it. It's probably very obviously Templar armor.
Yeah, we should just ditch it somewhere, dude.
It's worth a lot, though.
Melt it down, I'm a dwarf.
How much time would that take?
Can we figure out what all he has?
Yeah.
In addition to the amulet,
Amulet goes to Reggie. Spear goes to Ein.
ignore the sounds of people talking outside my door.
All we heard was Rocky talking, so as
Okay,
far as we're
that's
concerned, you
good.
just said his opinion doesn't matter. Therefore, I get the crossbow. Yay!
I'm
You know-
technically outside his door, but not in that way.
He's
all
carrying the bronze cuirass is carrying the bronze long spear. This black and steel, like steel arms on this crossbow. Just the wood is stained black, and it almost gives off a little it's almost like it's smoking, but it's not hot.
I'll take that. I am the doctor of crossbow.
Crossonomics.
Yes. I have a PhD in crossbowery.
As well as a pouch of gold on him.
Well, I could definitely check out the amulet.
Yeah. Magic amulet goes to our cool boy, Reggie.
I wonder if
Cool.
I accidentally got that in my mouth when I bit his throat out.
I bet you did, damn it. I went to
You
the way
just
for you to spit it out.
Eat it whole.
I'm not a bird. I don't regurgitate.
Aw.
48.
You'll see it in a couple.
You have to wait for it to pass through in a few weeks.
No.
He's got about 200 ceramic pieces in a fat pouch
Probably
on his
told.
hip. Yeah. You can see this is a very obvious, like fat, almost overflowing money pouch, but he could walk safely with it because he's the cops.
Right. So I vote as much as I want the gold. We divvy the ceramic fairly. So how many ceramics you said that was?
210 or 200.
I'm willing to forego my share if I get this crossbow.
And then what? There's 4 of us? 5 of us?
4.
Yeah, 5.
5. So it'd be 40
2.
apiece. And that's
am
ceramic
a
pieces, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll also divide amongst yourselves 1,800 XP.
Divided amongst 3 or amongst 5?
Amongst 5.
But they weren't here!
The
They were still
characters
here
took
in
part.
spirit. I know. Alright, so 1,000 experience?
1,800 divided amongst yourselves.
360 apiece.
360. 250, 2566 with plus what?
360.
360. 2926. Do I level up?
Let me take a look here.
I remember it would be like 2700 or 2500, something like that.
2,700. 2,700.
Level 4. That's under classes, right? Yeah. Ranger. Let's see.
So we'll
What did
take a
I
moment
get?
to do this, and I'm going to be right back.
Ability score improvement.
So, we need to figure out a fair way to divvy up this loot. The long spear, the cuirass, the crossbow, and the amulet.
Okay, I say, I get the crossbow, Reggie gets the magic amulet, and you get the spear. So that matches us pretty well.
But the thing is, I don't know that I'll use the spear. I might, actually, but I don't know that I would.
You could probably sell the spear easier than the armor.
It has metal. You can take the metal. It'll be worth a lot. You could
So,
you could coat your teeth or claws in bronze.
wouldn't be a horrible idea, actually. I am a bronze dragon.
Yeah, just gotta finish up the look.
Alright, I'll tell you what.
I'll give you my old heavy crossbow as well.
No, I really don't. I really don't want a crossbow, I just want to own it.
I'm back.
I literally am just in the mind of... Alright, so guys, what you don't know about Ein is he is literally trying to become a full-fledged dragon. Therefore, he's trying to start a horde. He's trying to figure out the lore of the dragons. He's trying all of this. That's actively what he's trying to do.
I'll give you.
Makes sense.
You want some ceramic pieces, and the crossbow can be a part of your horde. My old one.
If I can have the long spear and the cuirass, I'll be okay.
That's fine with me, and none of us can wear it. And Rex Jack's not here, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to wear it. I'm going to melt it down and do something.
Well, we killed it.
I ate him. Well, Reggie ate him, but I started it.
So wait. Let me ask this one question. How would you react if I literally transmogrified your character into a full-fledged dragon?
Is it permanent?
I mean, you'd have to dispel it if you want it to end, but yes.
No. The transmogrifications are a number of rounds or minutes equal to your caster level or some shit plus something. They can only be made permanent with a permanency spell, if I remember correctly.
I mean, if runic magic is still around, like, I could carve a rune into you that would pretty much transmogrify you. As long as the rune's intact, it's permanent.
You're going to have to run that by the DM.
Put it on your Achilles heel.
Who is... fuck you. You're going to have to run that by the DM. I'd have him put it, like, on the roof of my mouth or some shit.
So the acid can eat it away.
No, the acid... I'm immune to my own acid.
But is the rune immune to your acid?
But the rune is pretty much also an ink as well. It has to be a magical ink, so the acid would affect
I thought it was carved into me.
It is carved into you, but
put it-
it's carved into you with a pen that, as it's digging into you, your blood is mixing with the ink.
Shoulder. Your shoulder blade. Thickest part of the armor.
But anyways, I don't have armor. I don't wear armor.
What do you want from me, man? Bottom of your foot.
No. I'm tempted to say the inside of my anus, but I really don't want to go there. Because let's face it. Let's face
I
it.
picked a bad time to find out.
All right, so we found a mostly peaceful situation. Rocky's going to take the crossbow.
I have to go grab my cat.
And Reggie, you were taking the amulet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was taking the 2 bronze pieces.
Question. How many points I needed to level up?
No
2,700.
I'm gonna step away for just a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Fryer, what is
No.
this ability and score improvement? That's the only thing.
So you can either improve a score, I think, by like 2 scores by 1, or you can take a feat.
Ooh, feats.
I would,
Feats going
definitely
right.
recommend taking a feat.
Where are they?
They're in the player's handbook. They are not in the compendium.
Okay, I got to find that.
Yeah.
I don't even. Did we even have a download for that?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember downloading that.
Looks like it didn't get pinned. Let me go and pin it real quick.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Ooh,
I'm
WB.
Jake. I'm not Jake. I'm Jeff.
Did you accidentally reveal your real name?
People know it. It feels weird being
Yo,
called.
I actually thought Jif was your real name.
Yes, I am the corporation Jif. I sell peanut butter.
It's gonna be easier. For
Okay,
me.
I was being serious, but if you want to be a dick about it, I'll kick you in the dick.
That'll hurt.
So I was really worried this fight was going to kill everybody, but apparently I should have made it more
What
difficult.
did I miss?
We killed him.
Yeah.
We killed him?
Yeah.
What did my familiar do?
Nothing.
We didn't remember your familiar. You did a lot of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast, Magic Missile.
Awesome. Which all the way can be cast via my familiar.
So what's the amulet looking like?
Oh yeah. Okay. Download this. Let's see if I already downloaded it. It'll give me a 1 if I do.
So the amulet is made of a strange metal that kind of shines like oil, and is embroidered with the same chiseled or imprinted with the same symbols that were carved into the Templar's arms. Which you missed that part, but the Templar had scars in the shape of like runes on their arm.
I found it.
What do I feel through this thing if it is magically inclined or not?
Give me an Arcana check. That should be in your skills over on the sort of the middle of the character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell this is to the Templar as your sword is to you. It's the source of their arcane power.
Okay. Can I sell something like this, or can I use it?
You know that generally magic items are illegal in the big cities. You might be able to sell it like off on one of the small trade encampments. You really couldn't use it yourself unless you wanted to switch patrons to serve Andropenes, the sorcerer king of Balic.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll just hold on to it. I mean, they can already sense if I'm magic or not, so, yeah.
You can tell that it is enchanted with the detect magic spell.
Okay. So this is how they see people.
Mm-hmm. So you could use that. You could use the detect magic ability on it.
Okay.
And it allows you to cast detect magic at will.
That's pretty cool. Hold on, but
I know.
I do believe I have Eldritch Sight, and I can already cast Detect Magic at will without expending a spell slot.
Well, there you go.
Okay. I'm taking Sharpshooter as my feat.
Ah, yeah. That's a good one. That's ignores cover, isn't it?
Yep. And long range, no disadvantage. Ignores half cover and three quarters cover.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hit that button.
Before you make an attack with a ranged weapon that you are proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
If the attack hits, you add +10 to the damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. If you can hit.
Yeah.
So that crossbow, and we'll kind of go down each item, but we'll start with the crossbow here. Is +1 to attack and damage.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
on top of everything else. It has this, because it is of metal construction. It's +1 to attack and damage.
What do I name it? Magic crossbow, magic heavy crossbow.
You notice that it actually has a nameplate. It's something written on it, and while you can't read it, Remedy can.
can.
Yeah, and it says Condemner.
Condemner. How heavy is it?
It's the same weight as a heavy crossbow.
Okay, let's see. Do I even have that in my? I don't think I have that in my.
Alright, I'm back.
Uh,
So, what was that knowledge arcana for?
Found out that the medallion that he wears is a conduit for magical energy, and also grants the wearer the ability to cast detect magic on command.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, detect magic on my spear.
Okay, heavy crossbow.
Okay. I like
And on
this.
his heavy crossbow. Yeah.
Yeah, put them both in front of me.
Okay, wait a second. I'm doing stuff.
You can tell that they are both magical items.
Wait a minute. What's magic about a spear?
Oh, it doesn't tell you what they do. It just tells you if there is magic.
No, that's Identify is the spell that'll tell you what they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you do knowledge arcana, though?
Wait, no, I'm good.
They can only get you so
Right.
far.
Can I ask my familiar?
Okay.
Do they
Also, why
have
is it-
Identify?
Why is there a large sword on the ground?
Oh, that's Rex Shack's spiritual weapon.
Yeah, and it will have dissipated by now. So
So,
What's my
Friar,
familiar?
I cannot wear this armor. I mean, I would take way too many penalties for it to be even viable. But can I melt it down into ingots so it's non-identifiable, and then go somewhere and have my claws permanently covered in this bronze? I mean, I'm a bronze dragon, so it's fitting. And then sell the rest of it.
it can be done, but that's going to be a intensive and possibly expensive process.
I'll help fund it.
That's fine. But like, would I gain any benefit from it? Would my claws do more damage? Since they would then be metal weapons. Also, I need the stats on that spear.
And the crossbow again.
I've decided I have a goal.
So the crossbow is +1 to attack and damage.
So does sharpshooter give any bonuses?
No, not unless you use that sharpshooter shot, which is the -5 +10.
Okay.
What were these
so
guys called again?
three-
Paladins?
Templars.
Templars, thank you.
Okay, +1, and then its damage roll is the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, Dex plus I think just 1, or do you get +2 damage as well from your ranger ability?
My ranger is +2 to any ranged.
Yeah, so that'd be a total of +3.
And then my damage roll is 1d10, same as all rolls.
Same as the heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Speaking of heavy crossbows, something you might be interested in is the beyond damage rules for them. They're currently in D20 modern or roll 20.
Oh, geez. Oh, also, does anyone want this spare heavy crossbow? Because I am currently lightly encumbered.
I'll carry it.
Okay.
I'm probably, since I have the highest strength score, I'm probably going to literally be a walking armory where, hey, give me something, toss it to you. Hey, give me something, toss it to you. And I have a high enough dexterity that it's probably going to make it roughly in your area.
You're Rico. You're Rico from Penguins of Madagascar.
Yes! Yes! I am okay with this analogy.
So in addition to the damage on that, you get a additional 1d4 poison damage.
On the crossbow?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. I have to figure that out.
How does he activate that shrouding?
Damage 2. Poison.
Oh, that's cool. There is a damage 1 and a damage 2. That's badass.
Hey, is there a dark side equivalent of magic to be dabbling in?
Yes, there is.
I'd like to get into that. That's
Called the Book of Erotic Fantasy.
No. So the way magic works
I'm not wrong.
on Athos is you can be either a preserver or a defiler. And defiler, basically you have an extra spell slot at top level. You can basically cast one extra spell of your maximum level. But when you do, you have to make a constitution check. And if you fail, you become addicted to using defiling magic. And it slowly begins to warp your physical appearance. So over time, it can cause you to lose charisma and also go insane. But early stages are, just super powerful.
I just noticed something about my...
Is it reversing this process?
It's possible, yeah.
Okay, well then why not try it out for a bit?
I just noticed something about my crossbow attack rolls, but
What's
the
that?
damage, should that be plus anything? 1d10 plus
No.
dex?
Yeah, plus your dex.
Oh, is it Dex?
Okay.
I wouldn't like that in any other version. That's cool.
It was like that in 4th edition.
Like that.
They carried that
I
over.
hated 4th edition, so I didn't know.
So I've been accidentally rolling that with plus strength instead of dex, so I've been just getting plus 1 instead of plus 3.
That's right, you haven't been hitting, so it hasn't been a
Look up-
problem.
What's up, Will?
Look up True Polymorph.
Yeah, how high a level of a fucking spell is that, though?
I think that's a 9th
6.
level spell. Is it 6?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
I'm
it's 9.
the heavy crossbow weighs 18.
So pretty much all you have to do is wait till I can get a 9th level spell.
It's only duration
That's-
for up to 1 hour.
No, look. If I concentrate for this
yeah.
whole duration, I can make it permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where does it say that?
Yeah, you can
That's
make it
spell.
permanent.
Where does it say that, though?
Somewhere in the spell description.
Yeah, it's in there.
I'll put it to you this way. If you can get him to the point where he is a bronze dragon, which is technically his end game, his end goal, you will have a very powerful ally.
And you don't get 9th level spells until like 17th or 18th level.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since we're going to be keeping this game for a year,
That's the hope. That's the dream.
Heavy crossbow and light crossbow. In campaign, shrapnel shot. Make it.
it's the end of the first paragraph.
Thank you. That's cool.
Shrapnel. The following options:
But unfortunately, I don't think there's technically any rules for dragons.
dexterity, saving throw.
There's always rules for dragons in D&D.
I mean, you would hope, but I guess I just don't have the monster manual.
No, there's definitely.
Normally-
Could I get a copy of the monster manual, please? Because I'm actually
sure.
debating on running a fifth ed game for my house.
I really like it.
Jealous.
I'm starting to. Oh, fun fact, guys. Ein Dreckenstride, this character I'm playing right now, is actually the main NPC in my house game. So this is like an Origins game for me. And I'm enjoying it a lot. Thank you
Dragon
guys
Age
very
Origins.
Is he actually a dragon in that one?
I haven't decided yet. Because that game technically is only in the precursor stage.
Sure.
But he is... The benefit of being a dragon is they have polymorph. They can choose to become whatever they want. So he probably is still going to mostly deal with this form whenever he's not, doing dragon things.
So what you gonna do if you die?
I'm gonna DM it in my game and just make it.
Dragon Age Origins.
I really like this.
It's-
I really like this character. And we lost
Yeah,
Reggie.
it's a computer crash.
He says apologies. Computer crashed.
Which does anyone mind if I spoil what was the name of that damn game? That game you like so much, Will? It's not Dark Souls. What is it?
Demon
Dragon
Souls?
something?
Dragon.
Dragon
Dogma?
Age?
Dragon's
Dragon-
Dogma?
Dragon's
Yeah,
Dogma is
there we go.
fucking amazing. Don't you spoil that for me. I will kick your ass through the internet.
Oh, right.
I can leave the room for a second if you want.
No, I was just gonna make a reference, but
Oh, if you
do
make
you
a
have a
reference,
computer?
that's not gonna.
oh no, it was
do
a
you have
reference
a
that definitely would have spoiled it for you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not
So-
going to now, of course.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You gave me the player's handbook. I wanted the monster manual.
I thought I sent you the monster manual.
It says player's handbook.pdf, and I downloaded it because I didn't fucking read it.
Dylan, do you own Dragon's Dogma on the computer?
No. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe? I'd have to check.
If
I
you
don't
do,
think so.
I just reinstalled it, and so like I can give you my pawn, and you can give me yours.
Is this code for something?
The pawn is our companion that we personalize and send
I
over to
remember.
other people.
I'm giving you a hard time. No, I don't remember. I know I was looking at it, but I don't think I ever actually ended up buying it because I enjoyed it for the Xbox 360 a lot.
The computer
I'm-
is much better because you have higher graphics and new enemies as well.
No, I don't have it.
I'll have to do that after we're done here. Upload that, and so that it'll be ready for you. I'll upload the monster manual, and there's a book called Volo's Guide to Monsters. That's basically a monster manual too.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
So, Dylan, did you see that sharpshooter I posted in Roll20?
Hmm?
That's my new feat.
Vul have mastered ranged weapons and like souls thou others aligned impossible. Oh my god, my eyes!
I copied it straight from the book. And the book has a font.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take a picture.
that is funny though.
No. Where's I put it? There it is.
Here.
There are more packs.
That's how you hit with a crossbow for the record.
Say that again, Will.
So I've been trying to find the list of deities for warlocks, and I discovered there's more than 3 packs. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's
Those
like
were the
12.
those are the player handbook packs, and then they introduced I think 4 more in Xanathar's Guide to Everything, and
I need to
there's-
get a fucking copy of that.
I have the link to that too. I mean, I totally have a legal copy I am giving you.
The way you word it, it makes me think. Now I think it is illegal. Now I'm thinking that it's totally something out of the back of a van. Hey, totally real Rolexes.
I have to
Why is
have
Rolex spelled with a Q?
have to have deniability for my 0 viewers.
So, Dylan, I put sharpshooter in Discord.
Oh, thank you. So much better.
It just thinks everything is L's.
Apparently.
I'm fixing it right now. Every vertical letter is just an L now.
So I can't hear you over me pressing the L button.
Dude,
So
that
I don't know
last one's
how
fucking
long it'll take.
powerful.
Don't know how long it'll take Noah to get back, but let's continue, shall we?
Yeah, he's probably out for the night.
So as you guys are kind of picking over the remains of this Templar, another thing that you actually everyone give me a perception check.
Oh, wait a second.
Would ask for one of those. Oh, wait, you never gave me the stats on that spear.
Oh, it's a basic long spear, so it has reach, but it does +1 extra damage die to spellcasters.
Don't you just
Okay.
love my rolls?
So it'd be, all right, so I just need the stats on a
Yeah.
long spear.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
He was doing because he was a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yep, did 2d6 to Reggie and 1d6 to you.
Well, no, he still did 2d6 to me, but that's because he crit.
Yeah.
Don't you just love my rolls?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful, really.
So,
Sorry.
Dylan, I'm still waiting on a perception check.
Oh, shit. Is it? I see passive perception.
It's in
It
the
should be
skills
in your
list.
skills. Yeah.
Did I do good?
Better than me.
Oh, shit. I did okay.
If we combined our scores, we'd still be fucked.
So you notice Tokot comes up, leans down.
Tupac?
Tokot.
Tupac Shakur comes up and starts talking to us? Okay.
And as you guys are picking through this, I notice that they bend over and pick up the whistle.
I ask for it.
Shiny.
They look at you square in the eyes, say, "I'm sorry," and then blow the whistle.
Scram!
I rolled a hit! That motherfucker! I'm cutting
trying
his
out my
goddamn
new-
hands off.
Crew Does it hit?
That's a hit. And then, just as the bolt strikes home in the shoulder, they teleport out.
Well, he's gonna be poisoned for a bit.
And you can hear around you the sounds of stamping feet.
Well, time to go. Time to go.
How deep is the well?
My ballista. Shit. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can I mount my familiar and ride it?
I don't think so. I think by default it starts at small.
So, question.
So I have that little puppy version. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that my spear is reach, but it is also bronze. What does that do?
That gives it a +1 to attack and damage.
Okay.
It's treated like a +1 weapon.
Thank you.
I whistle for Crad.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, boy.
Crad is in a stable on the other side of on the other side of the city. So,
Okay. Okay, let me look at my skills list again. No, well, feats list. Crossfire, expert, natural, explorer, not good. Favored enemy, not good. Combat superiority, poultices, oh, I forgot about that one. Tracking strike, evasive footwork, resilience, dark vision. This is useless. Run! Okay. Oh geez, here they are, boys.
Hang on a second.
That's 8 Templars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, no, I did not mean to roll that. Hang on. I'm trying to fix it. Sorry.
8 figures you can see are marching in from all 4 directions. You can see that they are not armored in bronze, nor carrying bronze spears. The spears are purely stone. They have small hide shields with them, and we're wearing some sort of reptile scale armor.
Okay.
How deep is the well?
It's a well. There's a bottom to it.
Yeah.
Not always.
I have an idea. Let's test the theory. I don't think these are true Templars. I think these are like initiates. Let's see if we can take them out quickly.
Okay, I'll
Because I mean,
Wait. Idea.
we just need one exit.
Idea. I call it, they went that way, and point into a building.
I'm an escaped prisoner
Yes.
And you're standing over the body of a half-eaten Templar.
with my face covered in blood.
Yes.
Yes.
They
This
went
is
that
not
way.
going to work.
He says they went that way and
fuck it.
points straight at you.
I roll to assist.
He says they went that way and points straight at Ein.
All right, everyone, roll for initiative.
Oh boy, let's see how well I do this time.
But I was rolling to assist. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. All right. So, initiative. I have to select my character first. And then, where is it? I always forget that damn thing. Like this.
Looks like you do get the insides of the buildings.
The cat sounds very disappointed in us.
It is. I'm disappointed in us.
Yeah, don't forget to select your token before you click initiative.
And I'm assuming my berserk has run out by now, correct? Because we've had the looting phase and everything. Okay, yeah. So I'll have to burn another use of that. All right.
Yeah, that would have took a couple of minutes there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Reggie, fly away, fly away.
Yeah, have Reggie fucking fly away. And
Get crap for me.
That way, if he comes back, we can just have him fall out of the sky and get an attack or some shit.
Okay, Reggie, I need you to get my crad. My crad. I do so much better when mounted.
Didn't need to know that.
Get back up to the ballista.
Okay, what's my move? I'm last. I say last, but I'm middle.
Click. There we go.
I guess. Gotta accidentally show my desktop once a stream.
There's no porn on it this time.
No.
At least I assume.
Oh my god.
There was?
I'm looking at the dragons. I'm just looking at some of the stats for the dragons, and they get legendary resistance 3 times per day. If a dragon fails a saving throw, it could choose to succeed instead. It just says, no, fuck you.
Yep.
I'm a succeed.
And it gets 3 legendary actions every round that they can take at the end of someone else's turn.
Every round.
Every round.
Holy shit.
Okay, we need you to do that stuff fast, wizard.
How quickly can you get to level?
Okay, so it looks like
That's
it's like Wreck
fun.
Shack is up first. It's going to just double move, backing up.
My cat is yelling at its litter box.
See.
Just
I need.
spends an entire turn like running
We are
back
not
and
playing a
regrouping.
game of hide behind the dragon.
All right, Ian, you're up.
All right. Just out of curiosity, what is his dexterity?
Who's?
Rex Shax.
16.
I technically would have gone first then.
Is this a
I'm
doorway?
not that worried about it though, because I have a 18. Yeah, that looks like a doorway to me. All right, so when I charge, if I charge, I can move up to twice my movement speed, right?
That was 3 times.
3 times?
No, you're thinking of the other game. The Castles and Crusaders.
Oh yeah. Okay, so how does it work in this game?
This is part of why I wanted to change systems a little bit. To all be the same, thingamajig. Charge. That's right. It's in the DMG for some damn reason. Just have to get through every single magic item in the DMG before it'll. I believe it's you move up to your full movement as a dash, and then so you can move, then move and attack as part of one action. So
I
you theoretically move
30.
double your
Okay, that's what I was thinking. All right, Rockdy, get to that crossbow. I'm gonna buy you some time.
Not my turn, mate.
I know. I said I'm gonna buy you some time. I charge. And Bardiche their face. Because my Bardiche still does more damage than that Templar Spear. And as a bonus action, I go Berserk, but I forgot to do that beforehand, so I don't get it.
That's really weird. Sorry, I'm just absolutely perplexed by the lack of charge rules.
It's fine. I'm not. That sounds about right to me.
If it
not worried
moves
about it.
at least, you got to move at least half your speed forward, straight toward a creature before hitting it.
Okay, do I get bonus to damage or anything?
No, but you can. They have to succeed on a strength check or be knocked prone.
Okay.
I'm basing
Works
this
for me.
off the charge ability as listed in the monster manual, basically.
That's fine by me.
How tall is this? Wait, let me get my mouse over there. Left. How tall is this?
That is a table, so it's about table height.
Okay.
What, 4.5 feet?
Okay.
No, not that tall.
No.
Oh, that'd be a bar. My bad.
Okay.
Where
Do you
am
think I can vault to the top of the stairs if I jumped off of the table? Like in a straight line?
You can certainly try.
Because it would shorten my journey.
Does my
Yeah,
does
that's
my
a hit.
attack hit?
Mhm.
Okay. So it'd be 13 points of damage and then strength check opposing. Right.
No need. That you cleave them right into.
Okay. Sweet. These are pop goblins. Well, pop Templars.
Oh, I don't need to run away.
And then can I do an intimidation check?
Go ahead.
I don't think
It's
I
10.
need the ballista.
It's a 10.
Yeah, unfortunately not with that.
So I don't think I'll be needing the
Is that
ballista.
Rockty?
Me?
Hey! Not Rockty. Reggie.
Yeah.
Too many fucking R
No way.
names. Rockty, Reggie, Red Shack, Remedy, Ein.
Crad! We haven't seen Crad in a while.
Noah, you're muted.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, okay.
He's...
Good lord, why am I so bad at actually reading the thing? Got 50 different things up, and I'm reading all those and not reading the actual chat. All right, and it is their turn next.
Do we need to get Reggie an initiative?
Whenever
Or
he's
is he
ready.
still out for the moment? Okay.
Yeah. $50, $55, $60.
Oh, jeez. No.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I discovered a new thing that if you while you click and hold your token, if you press space, it'll count the spaces for you.
Really?
Yeah, and you can even do like waypoints. Like if you press it again, it creates a turn point.
Oh, that's so cool!
That is awesome.
Way to go, Haas! Oh my god, that's so cool.
I'm just doing a thing here, please.
Round of applause for the wonderful DM.
Did you see that? Where like, that's cool. Where was
That
I?
is really cool.
I was here.
You were right here.
Good GM.
Good GM.
How do I do it?
You
Uh,
click and hold your character, and then you press space. You move it a little bit, and then you press space, and then it'll give you. And if you press space again, it'll give you a turn point.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And it even shows up on everybody else's screen.
Yeah.
The path you move.
that's
That is
really
cool.
cool.
It's very nice. All right, so the one that is actually in reach of anyone, which is down here, is going to take a stab at Ein.
Not at me.
There's also those guys. Not to
Oh wait,
say
no,
that
he don't.
Rocky.
He probably
No,
don't.
they,
right?
yeah, they double.
Oh yeah.
I moved in a circle.
While you were gone, Noe, basically, you got stabbed in the back by the person who got you out of jail. Looks like they've been perhaps set up.
He became a whistleblower.
Yeah, literally. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but I do. Okay, sorry, I was double checking to make sure the attack value was correct. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Nope, but
So they're
disarming parry with my Bardiche.
I spelled out dick of my guy. I forgot to see though.
I'm foregoing any possibility of a attack of opportunity to do this, but
Mm-hmm.
so I need to make an attack roll with my glaive. Okay. So they miss regardless, but I can try to disarm him.
Oh, I want to say it's a strength saving throw versus your attack.
Okay.
So
That's
your
fine.
attack will set the DC.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
that's what they were getting at there.
That's fine. And I am berserk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 16. Ignore the damage. Aha!
They lose their weapon.
And it's a spear, right?
Mm-hmm. It looks like a simple stone
A short spear.
Yep.
So basically a javelin waiting to be thrown.
Sure.
I believe Reggie is wanting to attack that one.
If you click your token and click initiative, we can add you into the new initiative order.
Could you do me a favor? Can you make an initiative macro under the other game? That was super
sure.
helpful.
Yeah. I've already got an initiative macro, actually. I'll just make it public.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Let me know if that appears for you.
I think I have to refresh. Let me do that.
Oh, okay.
Let you know. I'll let you know before everyone else refreshes. Nope. I do not see it.
Lower left-hand corner? Really? Nothing?
Yep, it'd be under our names. I haven't completely loaded in, though, so...
Ah.
Yeah, no, it's still not there.
Is it shows token?
think we're
No,
good.
it's visible to players. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna...
We can figure
You
that out
will-
later.
Yeah. You'll be able to go on the next round of initiative here.
Sweet.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. Nasty little update.
Oh, no problem.
I don't know why I don't get warnings for these things nowadays.
Yeah. Windows 10 has a habit of updating whether you want to or not.
Wow.
And just gives you like a 5-minute warning or something, or a 2-minute warning. At
Sounds
best.
about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot of dudes.
All right, Rock Day.
Hey, me. Okay, this guy right here, he's gotten really close, and I don't like that. So
Shoot him point
I'm
blank
gonna.
in the foot.
I have a. Yeah, I want to try out my condemner. Does it hit?
That is a hit.
Yay! That's 12 That's 11 damage.
Which one were you shooting at?
The one
Double
on the left.
closest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this just embeds right in their neck.
Ooh.
And down they go.
And if I fired that one-handed, no, it's melee. Never mind. I can't do the hand crossbow thing.
Yeah.
I would move away from that other guy, though.
Yeah. Can I move? Yeah.
Yeah, you still have your full movement.
Okay. Let's do your fancy. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this.
What?
I have a really big yellow grid on my face. Okay, it's fixed now. Okay, I have to actually measure how much I'm moving.
All right, and Remedy.
Yeah.
You're up.
One second. Really quick. No, wait. The only reason it's red is because I have. Never mind. Okay. Save changes. I have my familiar attack. This guy as I run that way.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that attack roll.
1 second. Gotta re-open my character sheet.
Reggie, this guy up here next to me is unarmed. Do you think you could finish him off on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go try to save our squishies.
Can I call a shot beforehand?
How exactly do I cast magic in 5e?
You need to put an attack
Right.
roll. So let me open up your character sheet here so I can walk you through that real quick.
Is that fog still going off?
So, yeah. Under the spell, you see where it says output? Output spell card.
Yeah.
It needs to change to attack. So if you click on that, it'll have a drop down and change it to attack. Yeah, and that way you spell attack based on your charisma. So, yeah. So click none, and it should give you a drop down box.
Spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm trying to read without my glasses.
Yeah, should be right above damage.
Right above damage?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Ranged.
Yeah, there you go. And it'll calculate your ranged spell attack bonus.
Anything else, or do I hit the gear?
Nope, that'll do it. And now when you click on it, it should roll attack and damage. Yep, there we go.
There we go.
21 to hit.
All right. That is 21. What?
Oh wait, no, I'm looking way up. Okay. I didn't get scrolled down. Sorry.
I see. Yeah, you hit and just blast a fist-sized hole through this this legionary.
Woo. Let's see. My movement is what, 30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 30. Yoink. There we go.
Alrighty. Rekshak is up next, and he's going to...
Can I have an icon for my familiar?
Did you ever roll an attack for your familiar?
Yeah, my spell.
Yeah, that was the... Can Eldritch Blast through the familiar, so that's why...
Oh, okay, that's cool.
My familiar attacks in my stay.
Are you a pacifist?
I'm not pacifist, it's just I'm not fit for fighting myself.
I am. I'll pacifist across them any day.
I'm gonna put this to represent your familiar for now, but we'll mess with that between sessions.
Awesome.
Or just after this session.
I'm actually finally filling out my character bio, by the way.
What is that tapping noise?
It's the bird clicking the beak.
I'm afraid it's no way.
No way.
Yes.
Is there anything you can do about that, or is it just feedback?
I don't think it's my end, is it?
It definitely is you.
I don't hear anything clicking on my end, though. That's the problem.
There's
nothing making any noise.
It's got to be feedback from your mic. Then I'll just turn you down.
Shit.
Rekshak. I think I closed that too. Oh, there it is. Okay. Rekshak is going to cast a little Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame, DC 13. Fails. Burns down. Actually doesn't. Manages to hit and sort of set on fire and burn, but not kill. This one down here. All right, Ian, you're up.
All right. Well, this one right here is disarmed, so I'm going to charge in a straight line. 55 feet. And Bardiche. This one. If it'll click. Oh, where's my character sheet? Huh. I seem to have accidentally closed my character sheet.
Yeah, I think everybody did because I thought there was going to be
no,
no
it's
combat.
because I restarted my...
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
I reloaded my browser. All right, give me 1 second. And that should have advantage if it's not on there. It is. Okay, good.
That is a hit and lop his head right off. It's at this point that the remaining 4 look around, see that half their number have been killed, and turn to run. Reggie, you get an attack on this guy if you want to. They're getting ready to run, but it's not their turn yet, so they haven't ran.
Sure. Can I just bull rush him and then get him with talons to the throat?
No witnesses.
Sure, no problem.
Alright, cool.
Ooh, good hit. Not great damage.
Maybe he gets a bonus. Oh, wait, no, that's not unnatural 20. Never mind. I lied. Do you have a strength bonus?
I don't believe so. I don't think strength is where it's at.
Okay.
So you definitely hurt him. You definitely, leave some deep gouges on that leather armor, but he's still standing.
Wait, look.
And unfortunately, that is your turn. And on their next turn, they're going to turn and flee.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
It looks like there will be witnesses. Dang it. At least one.
It looks like 3.
Well, I don't think they can get off the map on double moves. Oh, the bottom and the right one's hand, but the top one.
This guy's toast.
Mm-hmm. Another one bites the dust.
I think this one will be able to escape, and obviously this one. But this guy, I don't think he can get off the map in the double move.
So they escape.
Yeah, he can. It's only 50 to the north.
They escape.
There was plenty of witnesses.
Excuse me, I'm going to have to move Reggie for a second so I can show this guy escapes. Yep, 3 of them got away.
And now we'll be on the wanted posters.
Welcome to the
technically,
crew.
they are all still with. Well, no, the eastern and the northern one are technically within Rockdy's range, even after 60 feet.
Fire.
So you could still take one down.
Okay, I'm doing that to the left. Yeah. He gets no mercy!
You shoot him in the back as he's running away, and down he goes.
Good hit.
I wish you could have 2 moves and attack, because that would totally take out north.
We could try to give pursuit.
Fellhound, attack.
I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
definitely
time
try to
to
get pursuit.
take up piracy, boys.
I think so.
Time to steal a ship and run.
Agreed. I've got the flag for it. I legitimately have a flag.
Is that the trinket you took?
Yes.
We could load the ballista onto the front of the ship.
Oh yeah, let's get that. And Crad. We need to get Crad.
Wait, guys. Who here has played Monster Hunter?
I've played it. Not in depth.
Okay, so
I
there's
don't know
an
why
item
my
in game.
trinket has an attack. Let me take that off. Give me a second.
There's an item in game for all the ships called the Dragon's Bane or something like that.
No, fuck you.
No.
Do you know what that word means? Because you're using that word, and I don't.
I just don't
I'm
think you know.
describing it. It's the giant fuck-all horn that once it's activated, it launches it drill style into the beast's chest. We need that on the front of our ship.
We'll have to get it into the next town.
Yeah. I vote we cut our losses and go steal a ship. Preferably something that's armed and can be crewed by. What do we have? Like 6 people total.
And don't we have hirelings, or at least?
No, that's it.
I have 3 retainers.
Oh yeah, you do have retainers.
3 retainers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're probably not gonna.
We're now criminals. So
Yeah, I would say that the narrative reason for why you no longer have those, because you changed class, you no longer have those.
I have them securing the trade routes.
Yeah, they're basically staying behind and are going to be working on building up the little shop and
And then they
receiving
heard
goods.
you. He turned into a pirate.
You are now a wanted criminal.
My house worth is less than 500 gold pieces.
I could almost buy you out. Copper. Or not copper, ceramic. My apologies.
Yes.
Well, like, I'm trying to keep track of my house's worth. That way I can, like, so, like, I'm correct. My house is currently worth less than 500 gold pieces.
I have 329 copper ceramic.
Mhm.
How much is 1 SP to ceramic pieces?
10. Wait, yeah. 10,
Sure about that?
10. Yeah, 10 CP is 1 SP and 0.1 GP. But if you, it's 110 1, which makes it really easy to convert it in my head. Most of the
Okay,
time.
I have 14 SP. How many CP is that?
140.
Thank you.
So I don't. Sorry, Reggie, or sorry, no, I don't think you were here when we changed currency over.
No, I don't think
Okay.
I was.
So basically, you need to move your number from GP down to CP,
Wait,
and the reason for that is all the prices for stuff is given in the old books under ceramic pieces, and gold and silver are basically worth more in Dark Sun.
I'm not entirely sure on that 140 count. Can someone verify? I'm not sure I'm converting this right.
14 times 10 would be 140, yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just really doubting the times 10 part.
No, it should be 10 to 10.
Yeah.
So
I think
what
we
is
kept
it we
everything
are
simple.
messing with?
Basically, like your gold, and you can find that in the bottom middle where the rest of your equipment is. There should be a little thing for GP, SP, CP.
Yeah.
Just basically move your GP down to C. Just take that number and move it straight down.
I don't think I have any GP numbers. It only
Must
says
must just forgot to roll those when we were creating your character. Well, now is a good time to break out the Dark Sun numbers. So we'll roll that up, and that'll determine how much your character has.
Well, he has at least 50. Or no, at least 40.
Sure, now. But I'm just
If
mean
I-
like
yeah.
starting.
Right, right.
Let's see.
How far are we from the port?
I'll zoom out in just a moment and show you guys where you are in the city.
Yay.
Because I think at this point we're basically forced into beelining it.
Okay, so you're basically a wizard. So 1d4 plus 1 times 30. And that's how many CP you'll start out, or you have starting out, and then plus whatever you just earned from this job.
Which was 40.
I
alright.
will put 40.
Is there a die roller in here?
Yeah, if you, in the upper left-hand corner, what kind of looks like a D20, it's kind of like see-through, the lines.
Second
Yep.
from the bottom.
So on the right side or left side? Oh, look
left
at that
side.
one.
Yeah.
Alright. So 1d20 plus
1d4 minus 1d4 plus 1. And then multiplied by 30.
4 times 30. Jesus Christ.
I'll just do the math in a browser. It's easier for me. 120.
120. So 168 total. Because the 48 we got earlier on top of that.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's under CP.
That's also 1 gold 4 silver, and 8 copper ceramic.
All right.
Alrighty. So within the city,
I need to get my horse.
Oh yeah, our planning. There it is.
you guys are currently, I think here. No, it is here. Yeah. And you can see these are piers. These things sticking out here.
Okay. Need
My
to get
shop is right here.
We need to get Crad, and we need to book it.
If you want to, where's Crad at? Blue Dot?
I don't know. We just said he was in a stable.
I would say actually you guys kind of either brought him with you and sort of tied him up out back because you would need
He
some way
transported
to.
the ballista.
Yeah, you would need some way to transport the ballista.
Other than me.
Yeah. So let's say he's like over here, just at the edge of the area. Here. Actually, that's pretty far for a ballista.
I would say it's within the same hex as you. So basically within like
Yeah, we get him easily.
probably within like 100 feet of you.
I vote that path.
And then go and steal a ship and leave.
One of the ones from that faction that promotes slavery.
But yeah, what couldn't I theoretically just do this?
You could fly, probably, yeah.
You'd probably be spotted as well. The Birdman's running to the docks. Flying to the docks.
Just so I know, where were you? Lore-wise.
Huh? Oh, when I was
Where's
gone?
your
Tripping out in the desert somewhere.
Nice.
He just came in the walls today. He's like, huh.
I have a possibility I want to run by you. Of course, it's entirely up to you. But there is an undercity underneath all this that is like ancient catacombs and stuff. And that tends to be where most of the like non-humanoid people gather. So like especially weird races from the desert.
Yeah, that works. I can go with that.
Okay.
I imagine there'd be plenty of drugs to be had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely a big black market there as well.
Ooh, why didn't anyone tell me about this earlier? I'm a tiefling. I would have gone around down there.
Nah.
We did find out about it earlier.
We did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was mentioned.
I don't remember it.
When they were talking to us about the prison escape. I technically was under there for a while before we got this thing set up. But, yeah, so would it be possible for us to find a ship that 5 people could crew? That would have one of the sails? I mean, or we could just intimidate crew into following us, but my intimidation rolls have not been on point.
I mean, first you're going to have to get there. And with the alarm raised and survivors running away from the scene, they're going to lock down. They're probably going to lock down the port.
We should head for the undercity.
I believe there's a feat I could take. Not a feat. One of the pacts I could take is actually invisibility, if I can find my freaking character class.
That helps you.
Yeah.
Oh, cast invisibility. It doesn't have to be on myself.
That helps one person.
Well, they can help the rest. But yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. Yeah, I mean, you basically will have to figure out some way to get from here to there in a city that is raising the alarm.
How long do we have before the alarm would be raised?
Well, you're talking about 2 different guards running off in 2 different directions, each one blowing a whistle.
Okay.
So, like
It's already
things,
raised.
yeah, things will spiral fast.
What's your move speed, Mr. Ein?
30.
Let me look up Krads.
Master the myriad forms. You can cast alter self at will without expending a spell slot.
60 for Crad.
If I was level 5, I'd actually have the ability to get us all there perfectly fine. Because
Gonna want to
at
shot.
level 5, I can naturally cast Darkness thanks to be a Tiefling, and if I took one at the Shadows, in an area with dim light or darkness, you can use this action to cause one or more people to pretty much become invisible until you move out of the darkness.
I still think they would just surround the darkness. I think our best bet is just to bolt for it, either over the surface or underground.
I agree too. I said we start fires as well. That way they have to deal with the fires instead of us.
It's not a bad idea, but at the same time, that would definitely be an evil move.
Well, Rocky, I mean, you could just light your crossbow bolts and just send them any which direction.
Do you know how to do your smoke?
No, I don't. I just have a weird bow that smokes a lot. I'm getting bad cough from it.
Hey, you wanted it.
But either way, I think we're going to find out next time.
Aw,
Oh boy.
I knew that was coming.
Next year, the Great Chase.
Damn it.
Wait, is it next year? Let's see. 16, it'd be the 23rd, so.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, let me look at the old calendar here.
Next week